Racing for the second division of the Boardsmill sponsored 4-year-old mares contest, and Milan Story with Bessie Grove are the first to go on as they make the climb on up over the first of the 12 fences. Right up there too on the outside is Dream About It as they take fence number 1, and Dream About It hit it pretty hard but stays in the contest. Heading up now to go towards the second, which will bring them right up towards the top of the track, and out in front it is Milan Story with Bessie Grove in the centre of the track, and then towards the outside, right up with the leaders, is Dream About It. Lisket Upon is also prominent. And then towards the inside, Royale Navy is next in the field. Sailor's Wife is towards the back along with Breaking Ground. Another one that's dropped in the early part as they go to the fence at the top of the track is Medina Blue. So now they've got to make their way on towards fence number 3. And out in front it is Bessie Grove with on the inside Milan Story, and they're being chased back in third spot as they go to race on towards the third by Dream About It, and then comes Lisket de Pins, and this one's being chased by Royale Navy, and then towards the outside Medina Blue, and they're being chased by Breaking Ground. Sailor's Wife is the early back marker. Racing across now on their way to go towards fence number 4. And out in front, Bessie Grove with Milan Story not so far away, and then behind these is Dream About It, and they're being followed in fourth spot by Royale Navy. Lisket Upon is next, and they're chased on the outside by Medina Blue. Fence 4, Milan Story, Bessie Grove take it together. Back in third is Dream About It. Royale Navy is next, and then Lisket Upon, and they're being chased by Medina Blue. Breaking Ground is next, and last of all is Sailor's Wife. Now they come to race towards the fence before they turn into the straight. This is fence number 5 they're about to come to. And out front, Milan Story towards the inside. On the outside, Bessie Grove, who hit it very hard, holds position. Slightly hampered Dream About It is just in behind as they make their way on the turn into the straight for the first time. They'll shortly be on their way to go towards fence number 6. Bessie Grove is on the outside. On the inside is Milan Story. They're the leading pair. Just in behind them as they come to straighten up is Royale Navy as they come to make the long run now up the straight and make their way on towards the fence, which will be their last on the circuit's time. And out front, Milan Story on the inside. Outside, Bessie Grove. They're being followed by Royale Navy and Dream About It with Medina Blue next. This group are being followed by Lisket Upon, and then towards the inside is Breaking Ground. Sailor's Wife is the back marker as they come to jump this one. Milan Story gonna lead out over it with Bessie Grove for company, and they're being followed just in behind by the third running Dream About It. Towards the inside is Royale Navy. Medina Blue is racing keenly up on the outside, so too Lisket Upon, and this one's been chased by Sailor's Wife, and last going up the hill is Breaking Ground. Up the hill they go, making their way on towards the fence, bringing them away off on their second circuit. And out front, Milan Story and Bessie Grove continue to cut out the running. Back in third spot as they land over this one. Towards the outside is Dream About It. Royale Navy is next with Medina Blue, and Lisket Upon is just in behind, and then Breaking Ground and Sailor's Wife is last of all. So now they continue up the hill on their way towards fence number 8 now, and up the hill they go with Milan Story on the inside, Bessie Grove for company. They will jump it safely. Back in behind them is Royale Navy, and they're chased by Dream About It, Medina Blue, Breaking Ground, Lisket Upon, and just behind these is Sailor's Wife. Turning at the top of the track now and making their way on the descent down off Ballyhack, and out in front it is Milan Story from Bessie Grove. They continue to lock strides, being followed 3 lengths back by Dream About It. Royale Navy is just in behind them, and then Medina Blue, and this group are being chased just in behind by Lisket Upon and Sailor's Wife as they go to race on towards the fence right over the far side of the track, midway along the back straight. Milan Story on the inside. On the outside, Bessie Grove, and they're followed by Dream About It. Racing in fourth spot is Royale Navy. Medina Blue is 5. Then Breaking Ground, Lisket Upon, and just in behind these is Sailor's Wife. Now they got to race on their way towards the next, which will be 4 fences from the finish. And out in front, On the outside, Bessie Grove. On the inside, Milan Story. Dream About It is close in 3. And they're being followed in 4th spot by Medina Blue. And just inside Medina Blue as they go towards this one is Royal Navy. And right in there too, Medina Blue took a chance at that one. Dream About It lost position. Liscadapan is last but one, and Breaking Ground is last of all. They come down along the side of the track and make their way on towards their second last fence. They're all with chances. It is Bessie Grove from Milan Story. Medina Blue is up on the outside. Sailor's Wife and Royal Navy as they come towards the fence before the turn in. Bessie Grove over with Milan Story, who dropped back an ounce, just comes back on the inside, and then Dream About It is on the outside. Royal Navy takes a lead off them into the straight. Then Medina Blue and Sailor's Wife, they've gone away from Breaking Ground, and last of all is Liscadapan racing on their way up the straight now. One to jump, and as they spin off the final turn, they've spread wide, plenty with chances. It's Milan Story with racing in second, Bessie Grove. There's been little between them throughout. Royal Navy's trying to get on terms with Medina Blue, then Dream About It and Sailor's Wife heading on inside towards the final fence, and it's battling away. Royal Navy's on the outside, and towards the inside, Bessie Grove. Medina Blue is wide of Milan Story, but it's Royal Navy now who comes towards the final fence with the advantage. Royal Navy over in front from in second spot, and there's no second because Royal Navy is stretching clear. Going to win this in good fashion for a double for Rob James. Royal Navy wins comfortably. It will pick up the second. On the inside, Bessie Grove. Milan Story for third. Dream About It is 4, and they're being chased home by Medina Blue, and they're clear from Breaking Ground. Sailor's Wife pulled up before the last, and so did Liscadapan.